Woo! Woo! Cat. You ready? Okay, we don't need to see that. We don't see this. You ready for the real thing showing up today? That's right. Let's go! It's happening! This is what's really gonna show up today. Finally, Kingdom Hearts Pokemon Go. What we all have been waiting for. Did you know that there was a beta for this game over a year ago? A global beta even. So I was like, oh man, this must be so close. Damn. God damn. Guys, beta coming 2022. It did happen. Endor! Chat. You ever just think about the fucking, my god. Just think about the ATST, the very clear ATST in the corner. like that's Endor. Chat, we're going to Endor. Seven days ago. Hi, was this posted 7 days ago? No, it's 7 days ago is when he woke up. And I was just like, huh, 7. That's a funny number. Anyways, we're in there. Okay, you scared me. Yeah, no. Okay, Monster Hunter Wilds. That makes sense.
I had no idea just how big the world is.
So what are we expecting? Nothing. What are we hoping for? Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil. How long has it been since 8? Like, it's been a while. They were like pushing them out pretty frequently, and then they just sort of stopped. Resident Evil Village. Last played November 1st, 2022. That was when the DLC came out. So it's been a bit. Yeah, it came out May 1st, 7th, 2021. And that DLC was like not planned for. They even said so, and it was very clear playing it. So like, I wonder they might do it. Like, we gotta be seeing something Resident Evil soon. They can't just stop doing Resident Evil.
Stand witness to how
Considering they had like 5 years of just like peak after peak after peak. Oh? Oh, is that the Rise guy? Oh, this is the first title update. Whoa. Mizitsune. That's a very pretty monster. February 28th. Wow. Do 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 do. There's a person. Hello. I heard you are adding Mizitsune as an additional monster for the first title update. Spring, summer. I see.
タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の
Games, video games.
引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Whoa, that's us right now. Because I was watching my concert vids.
Forged to unleash vengeance.
From the creators of Streets of Rage 4. Oh, those guys were good.
It is the soul of a shinobi.
Yo, this looks at least rad as hell. Not a beat 'em up. Interesting. 2D action game. Yo. Pictures of Winter in the group chat. Oh, I'm sure you're living. Is this gonna be?
Each weapon a tool.
No, I don't think there's any previous IP this would be connected to. Unless there's a game called Shinobi, probably. Looks cool though.
The legend continues.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Hell yeah. Oh, Sonic Racing! Oh shit, they do have the... So that leak was real. And they do have the fucking bike. Hold on. Or the, not bike, thingy. Board. Eh? The fuck is that? Oh, so you just go... Oh, so you're moving to different tracks mid-track. Interesting. Did he get a power-up to become... Okay. Yo, they got transformed in this. What about the other Sega characters? Okay, so that's 2 Sonic and the Lost Rings references. Hold on. I saw people talking about the dinosaur thing from the leak, and that was clearly the pirate level at which I've seen. So, sure. 7 rings in hand. Make believe reborn. Make believe reborn. They got Vector. Is this still Sonic? No. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. The fuck is this? The OST fucking eats. The OST eats. It was the first game I ever thought was bad when I was young.
As their fates begin to intertwine, the battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey.
Is this Digimon?
Gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies, known as Digimon.
Yo! Digimon Persona is real. Look at that.
Seize the future. Together.
I was about to say at the beginning.
Story of a bond that transcends time.
Digimon story. I thought it was Persona 2, but it said Bandai Namco, and Persona's a Sega thing. I was like, oh, so I was trying to figure out what Bandai Namco thing could be tend to be Persona. Lost Soul aside.
输入之魂结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计。
But this game is actually good.
在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示。
What if Final Fantasy Versus 13 Real is good?
发布日期。
I keep having the same dream.
Lookwise is already one. Lookwise it looks great,
Where
yes.
monsters invade our world.
But like, this is a game that's been solo developed for how many years?
Falls from the sky.
Literally, it used to be called Versus 13 when this was still being made. When this started getting made, so like,
The dream ends.
come on.
Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, linked through dimensions, together. I see great power within you, a destiny
Omega M.
waiting to be fulfilled.
That was rad. Okay, now you're just showing up. You just pick one,
Be your
dude.
vengeance. The blade in your hand.
Dude, the stream is not enjoying this. There is so much going on. The stream is struggling to keep up. Holy shit, it is literally Virgil.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, like, they're So, like, this is what I'm most scared about, is clearly they're taking things that they're saying and be like, oh, we can throw that in there. But after 10 years, you gotta know when to stop. And I don't think putting in Final Fantasy 16 stuff shows that they figured out when to stop.
Players could try out 2 battle styles, including Goro Majiba's new Sea Dog style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum.
What if I play this as my first Yakuza game?
Sega and Mint Rocket joined forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
Why are they coming to Fortnite?
Other Like a Dragon
That
characters
just makes
team up to
sense.
thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi.
Although there's been like 15 different leaks of like 15 different Sega people going into Fortnite, and they fall through every time, so who
Splitgate 2
knows.
Alpha begins February 27th on PS.
Majima with his gun is crazy? What do you mean it's crazy? Isn't he Yakuza?
To dominate the arena.
What do you mean it's crazy? What the fuck happens in Yakuza? Surely he uses a gun at some point already.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE.
Don't worry about it.
Introducing the Island.
Yo,
With the
WWE
Island,
Battle Royale.
an online environment filled with WWE themed landmarks, quests, live events.
Oh
and
no, this is just a normal
up
2K
to
hub thing.
50 other players at a time. The Island also offers deep customization, giving players the chance to personalize their My Superstars like never before.
Fucking walk
As
animation.
the first of its kind for the franchise, the Island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Island.
Remember when people were like, oh man, the WWE games are like underrated classics. And then they got bad. I remember that. They're like, oh, these are surprisingly good. And then they got really bad.
Sup? I'm Randy from
Eh.
Gearbox. And I'm Randy from Gearbox. And you know why we're here? We're here for you. Are you ready? It's 2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
Okay, back to Espa. Yo, grappling hook. Shout out to Joey Valence and the rest of their name. Very good music.
So badass, so much fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4. We're diving deep, you guys. Join us.
Yo, Sony with the big
Borderlands
win. They got the
State of Play with
exclusive
combat,
Borderlands
action
4
skills,
state of
exploration, and
play.
Discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count. All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy. I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4?
You.
This Randy. Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd, 2025. We got work to do. See you in spring.
Oh, this game. Cool.
Look, I don't mean to be rude,
Still need to play It Takes Two.
but I really don't do small talk. Nice to meet you too.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories? My crazy stories?
Especially because this one looks
Get out
really
there.
cool.
Don't start to trust each other.
I don't need your trust.
Well, I kind of need yours.
2, 1.
I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger.
Look at all of this.
It's amazing. I base the story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this.
Yeah. Follow my lead. Are you for real, Zoe? I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of double child were you?
Hands above your head.
What now? Ah! I did not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe!
Oh shit. Mentioning Until Dawn and the Quarry, are you not gonna mention the 50 other ones that you made? That nobody really cared about?
Status report.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
Yeah, are we getting Space Until Dawn? Not with the...
My mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started.
Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? No! We can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
Oh, it's the thing.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Is this the new Naughty Dog thing? No, this is a new thing from Supermassive Games. It's Space Until Dawn. A Dark Pictures game. Ooh. Steel Wool Studio. Oh, shit!
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to
Oh god, I'm gonna have to play Help Wanted 2 at some point, aren't I?
But just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
We'll get it done. We'll be here day one. Yo, Bunny. Vanny mention?
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
June 13, 2025.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of The Midnight Walk. Cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled.
Alright, I got until June to play Help
Devour
Wanted 2.
you and your little lantern creature.
Oh boy. Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you.
Where's
So
Little
please
Nightmares
enjoy
3?
this short gameplay preview.
Just offhand seeing the puppet guys. I'm like, Ooh, that's supposed to be happening.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke
Did that
from
happen?
a deep slumber.
Ooh, wait, I like the style.
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
Is that a gun? Yo!
Close your eyes to make things clear.
Wait, this seems cool. Midnight Walk. Very cool textures in this, for sure.
Special thanks to Klaus and Olaf for that updated look at the Midnight Walk. Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
Oh, Konami video game in 2025.
In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center. Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world from aliens.
That seems like a funny little game. The fuck? Warriors X roguelite.
Brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force.
A roguelite Musho
Warriors
game?
Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
That's crazy. I think they've invented digital crack.
Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies. And experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying.
You might have to read a FNAF graphic novel. Which one? Is that Steel Eyes?
Hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on
Silver
PS5
Eyes? What is it called?
and PS4 later today.
For whom are you working? I
Oh.
won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny. Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned analog controls.
Alright, so I know Dino Crisis just got put on good old games, but that doesn't count. That where's Dino Crisis, guys? Capcom themselves have still not touched Dino Crisis.
And will be available for pre-order later today. Looking to 2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series, Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
They've adapted a lot of them into graphic novels, yeah. Yeah, I saw the Silver Eyes graphic novels. I actually like the art in them, so. I saw them in, like, catch-up videos. Onimusha! Yo, that was cool.
てめえらごときがいくら束になってこようが。やべえ。
God damn. That seems cool. Oh shit.
I'll tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it.
Alright, so they're gonna announce Volume 2 of the Metal Gear Solid remasters. And thus I will begin my Metal Gear Solid journey.
Then they're out to kill me as well.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake? We are the sons of the boss. I see it. The fear. A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows.
Someone check on Nick.
You are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still
Metal
have
Gear.
the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet.
To be honest, it didn't really look that pretty. It looked like the Crisis Core remake. They got apes in it though. Thank God. Out. Oh wait, that's a date. Holy shit, they got a date.
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence, it dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off.
What is
Where are my
this?
men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it.
This seems Death Stranding-esque.
Impossible. It's you. You must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Wait, this has action. Is that a sword? Coming September 4th. Hell is Us. Okay. You probably should have led with the whole this has action combat. Wait, what was that? That looked cool. Rogue Factor? They sound familiar.
How can it be winter all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. You want to know the year? What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name.
Although a name like Rogue Factor could just be we're confusing it with multiple other things. They did Mordheim.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone.
Need to watch someone play this. It looks neat. I was surprised to hear people like vouch for it so hard. Yo, the Wolverine claws?
Your survival is all that matters.
It apparently was really good. Yeah, no, people were like dying by it. Like, oh shit, Lies of P was actually insane. What the fuck? Pixel junk. In 2025? That's crazy. Who's that? They used to do a lot of... There was back in like PS3 era, there was like the Pixel Junk shooter, Pixel Junk whatever, which was just like one studio's take on different genres and such. There was quite a few of them. Well, I guess this is not a Pixel Junk game, it's just them publishing, it seems. I see.
皆さんこんにちは。Qゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界へダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。
I will say I like the vibes, yeah.
登場予定で本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。ありがとうございました。
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show. Days Gone Remastered.
Oh, no fucking way, come on.
Apocalyptic open world epic comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5 Pro support.
Deacon Days Gone is back.
It also includes
Motherfucker, this is a PS4, a late PS4 game. What do you mean remastered?
New accessibility features and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone. And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10. Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 20th.
Okay, PC. At late. Oh wait, no, was that already on PC?
Robbie! The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit.
Yo!
Both the Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June. We've got some great
Why'd I buy it?
Plus
Wait,
today, starting
I didn't know
with
the
game
PC version was that
titles
soon.
arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching in a game catalog Lost.
They were
Record,
announcing
Blue
PlayStation
Ridge,
Plus games,
and the
really?
creators of Life is Strange.
Did you girls
The collab everyone could see coming. It's not even a collab, it's their own game.
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives. What begins as a tale of friendship.
Anyways, we got HD HD high definition Rappi. And
The
Alice,
first
which I guess
episode of
makes
Lost
sense.
Records Bloom and Rage arrives February
You can't
18th,
do
with the
anything
second
Nikki without
episode arriving
Alice.
in April. We're also excited to
But we
confirm
saw
2
Anise
unique
as
indie
well.
titles that will launch into game catalog later this
It's
year.
funny because like I thought there was like story content. Did you know there's no like actual content in the Nier DLC? I think it's just costumes, and presumably it's gonna be the same thing for the Nikki Nikki update.
Sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers
Yo.
of strategy, puzzles, and exploration.
Like it's literally just like a $10 costume pack for
Blueprints
Nier
launches day 1
for
in
Stellar
game
Blade.
catalog
I saw.
this spring.
I was like, because like it didn't mention anything about like story content or anything.
Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deepfield Games. Stranded
Yo.
miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home.
Make your own Half-Life. That's
Abiotic Factor will
funny.
be available in game catalog when it launches this summer. Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation: Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena.
Yo, Armored Core.
Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
Damn, Patapon
No
3
one
looks
knows
different.
how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is
What is
reinforced.
this?
My wish can be fulfilled.
Davy Jones.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
What the fuck? Wait, shit, this looks rad. It also just looks like somebody's upset they haven't made a Greek God of the War in a while.
Gwendolyn, this is your final
Okay.
warning.
Oh my god, let's go. The fucking frame drops in the official presentation. You know this shit is gas.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me,
Hell yeah, brother.
even if the price is my soul.
Tides of Annihilation. Damn, this...
The table is dead. It exists no more.
I was waiting for you to pop in on that one, Senma. Yo? Wall running?
How do you feel? Is something bothering you?
Baymax?
Just some noise in my core.
Jeremy Lee?
Deep down in the
That was her V voice.
you must retrieve the architect's core.
Could have sworn. No? Hmm.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
Was it? Yeah.
You know I would never want to see you hurt.
You should see if you can find clips of like female V, because it really does not sound like Lucy.
We walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
Alright, that one was less female V. V is the main character from Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah. My memory's still
She played the
blurry.
female version. Now it does. That's so funny. That one made me feel less like it was her, and that one made you feel more like it was her. All right.
I have these gaps inside my head.
I bet at the end was her. All right. Yeah, it did sound like she uses the voice for the Cyberpunk audiobook that I'm listening to. I definitely gotcha.
All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. After what you did, we should have left you in the desert. This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
Never heard her try to do a different voice. I could place it. In the end there. Gotcha.
This is the only way.
Yeah, I've seen her as Lucy, V, and Makoto. I think she's Makoto in Persona 5.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action
She
adventure
is, yeah.
set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
That's exactly what I heard there at the end. Gotcha. Build a Rocket Boy. That's just a great studio name. I love that one. Is this open world? I don't know if he mentioned it. The driving makes me think it is. But also, this does not seem like it's open world, and you're also directly competing with GTA at this point, so like you really should not be making an open world game. I don't think it is. This seems very linear, actually. Just for the driving segment.
The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
This just seems like a video game that exists. My fucking god, Dino. What, me? The sign Giselle saw in the pit? Yo. PlayStation Studio.
It always comes back to this.
Is this Death Stranding? No, is this Helldivers?
This moment. This choice. Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death,
Oh no, is this what's it called? Returnal? Returnal 2? The Returnaling?
know that you are here, and I will find you.
Ah. So it is definitely Returnal 2. Saros. Yeah, Housemark. They had the fucking bullet pattern as their end shot. Is that what we're ending it on?
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play
I never played
Arjun
Returnal,
Devaraj,
actually.
performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for
I just know that
answers on a
every time I
hostile
saw it, it was like, this is really funny seeing bullet hell patterns in a third-person shooter game. And how the fuck do you play against bullet hell patterns in a third-person shooter game? I see. Please do send me the vid. I think the craziest things in this were like the release dates that just didn't really have much focus. Like they had a release date for Lost Soul Aside and Metal Gear, which are major things that maybe you should focus on a bit more rather than just go drop. But it was nice. Hold on. This was this was the only thing I was like, oh man, that's a thing that I care about. Would never expected to say that about FNAF at all, but that's crazy. This does mean I have to get to Help Wanted 2 at some point, which is terrifying. I do not want to have to learn sister location in VR. Back in the fucking building again. Too bad, I see. Is this Steelwolf Studios? Those are the VR guys. So like, is this also in VR or? Chat, am I crazy? Am I crazy? Maybe it's a bit too cat-like. But mayhaps. He doesn't even know what? Does that already have meaning? God damn it. That's why I can't get high. Every time I'm like, ah, yes, I know what's happening. It ends up not being a thing. What the I looked at it, I'm like, wow, that has to be Vanny. Look at those eyes. Look at the sort of shape going on there. The fuck you mean that? Oh my god. I've watched so many videos. I've seen so. Is this Help Wanted 2? Is it at least Help Wanted 2 content? Because that's the only thing I'm really missing out on, I feel. Yeah, it is. Okay, thank God. At least it's... I thought there was going to be like some weird pocket thing that I just never heard about. Blueprints, which one was that one? I completely blanked this one out. Wait, show me more Roppy. Crux of what the game is trying to cover. I see. Hearing the hearing the fucking Nikki music. This is the music that's in the like loading screen. It's the elevator. It's the elevator as she's going down. Along with the other thing I won't spoil. I see. At the beginning, it's a picture shot. Always loads in with a shot of Rafi, with this song playing. So I was like, oh my god. Oh, this. Anise. Wait, was that Modernia? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. 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 Is there actual story content in Nier DLC? I need to know, because it's $10 fucking, but it also doesn't list anything about story. Because, like, you look at it, and it's literally just, it has Emil Shop. It's a mobile item shop that freely moves around the wastelands. And you can buy stuff there. But, like, is there story content? Is it literally just costumes? There's gonna be something. It's just the Emil Shop is literally just like... There are parts of the Nier Automata soundtrack added to the game, as well as some Easter eggs. These are gacha game players who are like, man, $10 for costumes? That's great. In a single player game. I say that. Marvel Rivals are like $20, so I guess $10 for a bunch of costumes is better nowadays. But still, this is... It is literally just costumes. That's crazy. That's why I'm like... This seems to be like a real... Putting Shadowbringers in collab. You go, yeah, let's do the Nier weapon story shit. Is this even a costume, or are we actually going to meet Rapi? Presumably it's just even a costume. Presumably all of these are costumes. You're gonna exchange lore bits in there, I've learned. I don't know. I haven't played enough of Stellar Blade. Is this a Stellar Blade area? The Modernia costume, though? Yo. This might also be a similar thing of just, what's it called? Costumes. Do I spend dollars? $10? No, I will not. But unless?
It was left.
Anyways, I want to see... We'll go back to, like, the gameplay bits. Just because she was doing some cool things with those summons.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is
The strings are stringing.
Gwendolyn, this is your final.
Why'd she look at her like that? What was up with that? Even in the official trailer, you got the fucking drop down to 20 frames. This shit's gonna be peak. Oh, look at that chug.
My quarrel lies not with you.
Oh, it's got some things in here. Customized Spectral Knight dual fighting system. Customized devastating combos with Spectral Knights and frenetic things. Modern Legend medieval fantasy.
The table is
30 plus unique boss fights.
It exists no more.
Interesting. Seems cool. Keeping an eye on it. Blueprints. I was looking away, I think.
Atmosphere.
Just showed up.
Architectural adventure.
Raw. Very raw.
Game in which you, the player,
oh yeah, I saw this.
Explore.
I was like, oh.
Ever-changing house of shifting rooms. It's a game of exploration. It's a game of strategy.
So it seems to be an escape room game with what's it called? With chain of memories rooms. Keys for sale. You're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Pantry plus 4 coins. Interesting. An escape room roguelike where you choose the next room.
Game of mystery.
Yo.
And without giving too much away, I'll say that it's a game of many secrets.
That seems neat. Get that like one puppet one again after. Let's see. Lies of P or Midnight Walk? Or Secret of the Mimic? Okay, yeah. Midnight Walk. Lies of P, technically also a puppet game, so... The Secret of the Mimic, you want to watch that one again?
From a deep slumber.
Can't escape.
You're the caretaker of this little firecracker. I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain.
God, help wanted to. Fuck. I have to do that. Am I gonna have to crawl on the floor in VR? I love the monsters in this. And the designs and just the animation stuff. It looks just cool. I like that you have a gun. I also like that you don't play as him. You're just sort of like keeping an eye on him and helping him out. Like that's really neat. I like the idea of having just a little guy you bring around the place. Cross worlds. It's a very neat concept, yeah. This is cool. Because it really does just seem like they heard all people get upset at Sonic, what's it called? Sonic Team Racing. Be your source for fire and things. Yeah. I like that he's like your puzzle solver or something like that. It's very cool. I'm very interested in that one. I think it's fucked up that they're not doing Sonic and Sega racing anymore, because I think we should have gotten Joker Persona 5 and the Morgana bus at some point. But it's crazy that there's 2 Sonic and the Lost Rings tracks that are showcased, and those are 4 of the tracks that are showcased. I want to know about the boards as well. Like, are those just things you can pick? Interesting. Where's the Yogscast? Why aren't they in this?
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream.
Like, is any of this real?
Where monsters
Or not?
invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together.
I like his ponytail.
I see great power within you, a destiny.
That sure is it. Chinese hero design, though. I love that section of him just jumping through 5 different kinds of movements just to flex. Also, their Bahamut looks raw.
You never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake,
What's the city from, City from, no, not Altisha. Oh, the other one. Fucking... Insomnia. Do you think Lost Soul Aside will give us Insomnia? Will Lost Soul Aside finally give us playable Insomnia, or no? Anything else? Where's release Metal Gear Solid 4 from the clutches of the PS3, and then I will become a Metal Gear guy. That's all I need. Please. But yeah, that was pretty good. No Kingdom Hearts, no Resident Evil, but you know, one day, maybe in the summer. It was great when I opened up the fucking Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. Want to know the greatest part of the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? Going back to it. Right. Puppet's music box song. You want to see something amazing? Foes beta test in 2022. Guys. We're getting a beta test in 2022. Why is it the Puppets music box song? (2022) guys, want to listen to the Dearly Beloved from Missing Link? We got it from the beta that took place over a year ago. This video was from November 28, 2023. The song's great, by the way. Come on! November 28, baby! Dun 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 dun. Crying, yeah. This song's fantastic. This is like one of my favorite versions. Wait. Oh no, those are from the last video. Okay, I was scared. I was like, why are these comments from 2 years ago? No, that's from the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. Do 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 do. One day. One day. Anyways. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out.
Inducing and downright terrifying.
I gotta play this.
Is different. We are invested in you. At a Fazbear location, you are given the opportunity to find your lane. What interests you?
The fuck is all that?
Customer service, technical support, safety and security.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. What was that? What are you doing to help me?
Game testing. Perhaps test driving one of our ride attractions.
Wait, there's so much here.
Maybe you are more suited to glamour and fashion with service to the stars. Try a little of everything.
I forgot this has security breach stuff. That's what they're selling it on even. I'm terrified about the sister location thing. Oh, fuck off. Oh, God. Back in the fucking building. We're going back.
Now accepting applications.
Why am I the FNAF person? Because you grew up being a lost person, and I saw the exact thread that connected the two. Learning that. I can't get over HD Rappy. I'm so stoked about that. Dude, if they put the... what's it called? Fucking... what is it called? If they even put in the songs... Chat, Nikki is raw. I need to play more Stellar Blade, dude. I gotta... The bits of Stellar Blade I've been have literally just been like, oh, the guys from Nikki made a real game. And it's living up to that. It's great. Alright, now I'm leaving. Adios, sayonara. Bye-bye.